Hi, my name is Stephanie Caicedo, and I am here to talk about professional dispositions and what they mean to me. I have a narrator, who will be asking me the questions, and I will be answering them with my notes and what I have in my head. Go ahead.
Okay. What is the teacher's role in supporting learning, improving planning and practice, upholding professional expectations, and collaboratively advancing the profession?
Great question. Okay, so through ongoing professional development, teachers are able to not only accommodate or modify instructional strategies based on each student's profile, but they are also able to improve learning in both the macro and the micro levels of education. When we're talking about that, we're really focusing on, the development, the continuous development of teachers, and how they must modify and actually know how to profile their classrooms and be able to just accommodate each student as needed.
Excellent. What professional disposition of learners do you currently possess that make you a successful teacher?
Okay, so a few of the professional dispositions I carry closer with me in regards to my professional standards is respect for the diversity of others, professional conduct, compassion, and dedication. I believe ones I need to work on before I become a teacher are curiosity and reflection. I play a heavy role in the first ones that I identified. When it comes to curiosity and reflection, I do need to be a little more focused and know exactly how I can better enhance that in curiosity in me as an educator, the curiosity of my students as students.
What effect could personal biases have on teaching and learning? According to the expectations of the profession, how should biases be taken into perspective?
Okay, so personal bias is a characteristic that can really be detrimental to an individual, whether in a professional or a personal form. Whether it be through teaching instead of demonstrating and teaching a whole picture, personal bias allows for the teacher's human condition to come into play. Biases should not be formed or influenced when it comes to the profession. The main duty of an educator is to be a facilitator. That is a key term, and personal bias would hinder that. I, most importantly, believe personal bias should be best taken into perspective by always trying to understand the biased thinking and actively attempting to challenge them.
Reflecting on your own personal disposition of learners related to education, explain how you will uphold and adhere to academic and professional integrity as a current teacher candidate or as a future teacher.
Okay, well, I will always carry all my teacher ethics, my values, all of the dispositions that I named into the classroom every day. Like I said, it's very important to understand each student and know exactly how to modify them into being able to apply to these students to enhance their education experience in my classroom. So the starting point that I will have is not to have any kind of personal bias, no matter what. And then from there, after I profile the student, move on from there and see how I can improve their experience in my classroom as well as the whole classroom and whatever they need from me. Thank you.